Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start with the first word. I'm going to find and label the first two vowels. So see that I have a vowel team here with the E. So I know that I can label that as one vowel. Here's my next vowel. I'm going to draw a bridge. And actually this is a diphthong. So I have a vowel team and then I have a diphthong, and then I'm going to label the consonant on the bridge. I'm going to divide it, try to divide it according to the pattern right here first. After the first vowel, I'm going to label my syllables. Since this is a vowel team, that makes it an open syllable. And this is a diphthong, but it is a closed syllable. If I read the word broken into syllables, the syllables say see, saw. I'm going to put it together, seesaw. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to find and label my first two vowels. So here's O and E. I'm going to draw a bridge. I'm going to label my consonants on the bridge. So I have a VCCV pattern, so that means I'm going to divide it in between the consonants. I'm going to keep going. Find the next vowel. I see it right here, the A. I'm going to label the consonants. The N, T, R is a blend, so that is together. I'm going to divide it after the consonant according to the pattern. I noticed that this is a magic E because there's the letter E that jumps over one consonant to make that vowel long. So I'm going to go back and label all of my syllables. I have closed, closed, and then magic E, which makes that a long vowel sound, makes it open. So if I read the syllables, it will be concentrate. Concentrate. Okay, we're going to keep going to the next one. I'm going to find and label the first two vowels, O and O. Draw a bridge. I'm going to label the consonant. I'm going to try to divide it according to the pattern after the first vowel. Oh, and I noticed that I have a diphthong here. So the OU makes a diphthong. So I'll go and label that here. This is an open syllable. If I read the syllables, profound. Profound is the word. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 4. I'm going to find and label the first two syllables. Here's my A and E. Vowel, vowel. I'm going to draw a bridge. I'm going to label the consonant. I'm going to try to divide it according to the pattern. After the vowel, I'm going to put a dotted line in case it does not work. Okay, I'm going to go find the next vowel and label and draw the bridge. Label the consonants on the bridge with a VCCV pattern. So I'm going to divide it according to the pattern. After the S, I'm going to go back and label my syllables. This one is open, closed, closed. I read it according to the breakdown. It would say majestic. Majestic. It doesn't sound quite right, so I'm going to try to divide it after the consonant instead of before the consonant. and see if that helps. Didn't sound right as majestic. So now that closes it. Closes the syllable, makes it close, close, close. So then it will read majestic. Majestic. That doesn't sound right either. So I've tried it as an open syllable. I've tried it as a closed syllable. So I'm going to try it as a schwa and see if maybe that works. So I'm going to label that with a schwa sound and see if that makes it sound better. Majestic. That sounds better. So that is a schwa syllable. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. It's such a hard word to say, schwa. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to find and label the vowels. So I have vowel, vowel. Okay, I'm going to label the consonant on the bridge after I draw it. Okay, and then I'm going to look for the next vowel. Oh, and I see it's a bossy R because it has the ER ending. So I'm going to draw the bridge, label the consonants on the bridge. Uh-oh, I forgot to do the division. So I'm going to divide it after the vowel for the first syllable. Okay, now I'm going to divide it after the consonant for the VCCV pattern. Okay, and then I'm going to label my syllables. So right here I have a open syllable, closed, and the bossy R, which controls the vowel and makes it the sound. So if I read it, it says cylinder. Well, I don't think that's correct. So I'm going to move that division after the L, which will close this syllable. The second syllable is still closed. It has a consonant after the vowel. And then the bossy R is still the same. So I'm going to try to read it with the closed syllable. Cylinder. That sounds correct. Okay, for the last word, I'm going to look, and I noticed that I have a suffix at the end. So I'm going to circle the suffix because I know that I still have a word before the suffix. And then I also noticed that I have a consonant LE. So that is a syllable on its own also. And then this is a closed syllable because there's the consonant after the vowel E, which makes it a short E sound. So then it will read gentleness.